Emotions running high as family members of Shanice Young gathered around a memorial in front of the building where the 31-year-old was gunned down. Police sources say there was a dispute and Young was trying to break up a fight before shots were fired. But a woman who identified herself as the victim's sister says that's not the case.
She was 9 months pregnant. Shanice was a victim.
Police say it happened just after one Sunday morning outside of her building on West 128th Street. Neighbors say the victim had just returned from her own baby shower with her current boyfriend.
Shanice had 2 daughters, and the third one died with her.
Stephanie McGraw, the director of We All Really Matter, an anti-domestic violence nonprofit, came to the scene to offer the family support.
We've got to understand how serious domestic violence is and how dangerous it is.
It still remains unclear if Young was the intended target, and so far, no arrests have been made.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you all another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all are having a very great week also. My day is going absolutely stupendous. Big shout out to all the channel members, all the subscribers of the Trey King Show family. Much love to each and every last one of you beautiful people. And you all, yes, we have a story coming out of New York by way of Harlem. Big shout out to everybody in the great borough of Harlem. Everybody in the great city of New York. Now, this story is very troubling because we have a 9-month pregnant mom who was scheduled to have her baby a few days before she was killed by ultimately her ex-boyfriend. And that's why I tell you all about your ex. And sometimes you have to move to a different city. Sometimes you have to move to a different state because some people just don't know when to say when. But one thing I will say is this right here. I am glad the police released this photo to the public. Hopefully, we can find this egghead bastard because that's exactly what he is. And this guy go by the name of Justin Soriano. And Soriano ought to be named just Sorry. Because sorry as hell what he done. But upon hearing this story reminds me of the old saying that our parents used to tell us. I know my parents and grandparents used to tell me this right here. I didn't understand it when I was young. I'm sure a lot of you all didn't also. Is that misery loves company. Miserable people love to make you miserable also. So be careful of the people that you let around you in your inner circle. Because the closest way people can get to hurt you, you have to let them in. You see what I'm saying? You must let these people in. Now, true, when you first meet these people, you don't really see the true them. Because, like I tell you, people wear masks when it's not even Halloween. You see what I'm saying? It'd be June, it'd be January. They got masks on. But trust me, if you be around them long enough, you will eventually see a person for who they really are. Now, the victim in this story, 31-year-old Shanice, she had a 15-year-old daughter and also a 6-year-old daughter who witnessed her ultimately being killed by her ex-boyfriend. And you know your ex is your ex for a reason, like I tell you all. Now, the story goes that Shanice and her new boyfriend, who she was pregnant by, was leaving a baby shower and arrived at her residence around 1:15 a.m. Number one, too damn late and too damn early for some mess to be going on. So upon unloading the baby shower's gifts and putting those gifts into their apartment, that's when Justin Soriano, egghead ass, rolled up and ultimately started arguing with the new boyfriend, chased the new boyfriend with a gun, and once he figured out he couldn't catch the new boyfriend, he come back. And Shanice asked him, "Why are you doing this?" And Justin said, from what the witnesses says who seen this, said, "What am I doing?" Then pulled out a gun and shot at Shanice 3 times, ultimately hitting her in the head. Now, I don't know if all 3 bullets struck Shanice, but they say that she was ultimately killed by a gunshot wound to the head while she was 9 months pregnant. And like I told you all a few minutes earlier, that she was scheduled to have her baby within a couple of days before she was murdered. So it's a very sad situation. And this guy, Justin, needs to be called and brought to justice because this makes no damn sense. But anyway, I'm not going to tarry too long with this story. I'm going to read a quick snippet, and I'm going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely, as we go. Ex-boyfriend wanted and slain a pregnant Harlem woman, fatally shot after her damn baby shower. Some people just cannot be happy for you. I mean, it's like this. If you was with me and you treated me like shit and you treated me bad, why in the hell would you want to come finish the damn job? I don't understand that right there. You would think that people will learn to let go. What is wrong with letting people go? I don't understand that. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, now cops are asking the public's help in finding an ex-boyfriend they believe fatally shot his pregnant ex-girlfriend after she left her baby shower with her new boyfriend. That's a crying damn shame. Number one, this woman done moved on with her life that got pregnant by somebody else. Now, I don't know if Justin Soriano is impotent, sterile, or whatever the hell you want to call it, or basically his sperm wasn't about shit. I don't know why he didn't get Shanice pregnant. That's none of my business. But the point is this right here. Evidently, he had to feel some type of way. I don't know his situation, but one thing I do know is that he was butthurt like a mug. Because why in the hell would you pull up to this woman and then chase the new boyfriend? What did the new boyfriend do to you? What did Shanice do to you? Because the last time I heard, Shanice had 3 orders of protection against Justin to keep his sorry ass away from her. But like I told you all in previous videos that I have done like close to 2,700 videos, 2,800. And one thing that rings true is that quite a few of those people had restraining orders. But guess what? That did not stop them from getting killed. That did not stop the person from coming toward them, because that restraining order works in the court system, but it do not work in the streets. It's not like it's going to have an invisible barrier up in front of you all where somebody can't enter. You see what I'm saying? It's just a piece of paper. It works in the court system. So what I would advise you to do today is this right here. Come up with other measures to help protect yourself by any means necessary, like Malcolm X said. Let's continue. Now, Shanice Young, 31 years old. Yes, too damn young for this mess right here. And Justin, 40 years old. You mean to tell me all the women in New York, all those beautiful women in New York, you couldn't find you somebody else to go be with? You couldn't find you somebody else to go harass? Why sit up here and keep worrying this woman? You see what I'm saying? That goes to show you right there that some people just don't even mean you no good. And I wish that we all can see this when we first meet a person to see if they're genuine or not. But like they say, you have to live and you learn. But once you know better, you do better. And she did the right thing going on with her life. Because guess what? She just didn't get pregnant last month. She was 9 months pregnant. So her and her boyfriend been together. Now, Justin done been to prison from what I heard for drugs and everything. He just finished parole from what I read last June, if not July, I think last June. So he just got parole about a year or something ago. And then he ultimately committed a murder the following year. It goes to show you, some people just love being in prison. I guess he has a boyfriend there. Anyway, Shanice Young, 31, was shot in the head in front of her 2 children Saturday. Her ex had been feuding in recent weeks with her new boyfriend. I don't know what the hell for, because why would you have a problem with the new boyfriend when, number one, you had your chance to make things right? That's what I don't understand. You see what I'm saying? And for people who's talking shit about somebody that somebody was with, you feel me? If you're the ex for a reason. Stay in your place. Some people would not do that no matter what. I don't understand that right there. Now, she was due to have her baby this week, her family said. Police on Monday identified the ex-boyfriend as Justin Soriano, 40 years old, looking like a damn egghead. And no offense to Dame Dash, but when I first seen this mugshot, I said, what the hell Boogie done did? I thought that was Dame Dash's son Boogie. You know what I'm saying? My bad, Boogie. I know that ain't you. But they released his mugshot to the public in hopes of catching his egghead ass, and they should catch him. Now, on Sunday, Young and her boyfriend were double parked outside her apartment building on West 128th Street near Frederick Douglass Boulevard around 1:15 a.m., carrying presents from the baby shower when Soriano showed up and showed the hell out, said sources. So once Justin got there, he started arguing with the boyfriend, produced a handgun, and started chasing the boyfriend, because ain't nobody gonna sit there and let you just shoot them. Now, one thing I wish Shanice would have done, because if we get to this point, it's already past, you know what I'm saying, talking and all this other stuff. The best thing she should have did is got in that car and left, or immediately fled into a building and called the police. You know what I'm saying? Lock yourself in and call the police if you can't get away on foot, because I know she's pregnant. But don't stand there and ask the guy when he come back, your ex-boyfriend, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with him being Justin Soriano? Is the fact that, number one, this bastard is crazy, and number two, he's clearly coming to kill both of you all, just like the dad said, not what I said, like the dad said, because for a person to come over there at 1:15 a.m., how many times you think you're going to argue with somebody, especially a man? You know what I'm saying? Most men ain't even going to argue with you one time, more than less, a couple times, because it's going to turn left really quick. So how many times do you think that a person is going to come argue with you and threaten you? No, sooner or later something's going to happen. So Shanice asked him why he doing this, and he said, doing what? And then shot at her 3 times. Now, I don't know if all 3 shots struck her, but it says she died from a gunshot wound to the head while she was 9 months pregnant, set to have her baby within a couple of days. It's very sad. So, like they say, if you see this guy, Justin, do not approach his egghead ass, because number one, you ain't got to worry about no gun, because he may headbutt you with that big ass head. But you know what to do. But anyway, my condolences goes out to the Young family, to her parents, and also to her children, because it's a sad situation. All this could have been prevented. You know what I'm saying? That people would just go on with their lives. If you don't want a person, you ain't gonna treat them right. Don't get mad when that person gets somebody else that treats them better. I don't understand that. And that's one thing I'm glad that I never been a hater in any kind of way. You feel me? Number one, I'm not gonna mistreat nobody anyway. Because I don't want you to mistreat me. You feel me? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. That's the golden rule that you should live by. If you live by it, you won't have all these problems in your life. But remember this, when a relationship is over and you were dealing with a violent person, no matter if they're male or female, get away from that person as soon as you can. But anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything you want to add, please do so in the comment section. If there's anything I missed, please add it in the comment section. If there's anything that I misinformed, please correct me in the comment section. Because the goal, number one, is to not only show the problem, but offer solutions to the problem. Because a problem will remain a problem until you come up with a solution. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Become a channel member. Also, share this video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed. And I will see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.